honestly, if you're a Star Wars fan and you like fast-paced multiplayer action games, you need to play Star Wars Hunters. It is an absolute blast. It's got everything, especially if you like games like Valorant or you like games like Apex Legends. This game's got it covered, especially if you're a true Star Wars fan. And with the introduction of Aran Tal, badass Mandalorian warrior, the game's just got a hell of a lot more exciting. So I'm just going to do a sort of a casual playthrough of Aran Tal, give him a brief overview of what he can do, but also just to say how much fun it is to dive into the arena, literally, with Aran Tal. So first off, Aran Tal is a blast. He is absolutely peak Mandalorian, exactly what you sort of expected him to be when he joined the game. He brings a perfect mix of being offensive and also being able to dash and get away really quickly, which is really good for his defensive capability. It creates a really engaging match. It makes the game so much faster, quicker pace, especially if you like being able to hit and run. His dual blasters are really satisfying to use, even if they do have that little bit of recoil. But the feeling of mowing down enemies with rapid fire barrages never gets old. The addition of his flamethrower as well adds so much flair, makes you feel like Boba Fett, makes you feel like a bounty hunter from Star Wars: The Old Republic, and it does so much damage in close quarters. The fiery destruction, oh my god, it is so much fun to use. And people just melt, metaphor included. If you love the idea of playing as a versatile, high damage dealer, Aran Tal is your guy, especially if you like to get out of the action just as quick as you diving in. One of the coolest things I find about Aran Tal is his jetpack dash. Seriously, the ability to make you jump from one point to another and then zipping around, dodging attacks, and then chasing foes down when they're running from you, that adds so much depth, so much strategy, and an incredible amount of excitement. It allows you to be completely unpredictable, always on the move, and it's terrifying to play against. If you play it correctly, you could be escaping sticky situations, diving into the fray, or just using the jetpack dash to keep the adrenaline pumping after you get about 5 kills. I've had a match where I ended up having 3 kills and I was like, dash, let's find the 4th. I need to find a 4th person. It's just one of those things, it keeps you pumping. Even with playing in teams as well, Aran Tal isn't just about dishing out damage, he's really great support. He can run around the battlefield, capturing points, getting behind the enemy team. He's really strong with his flamethrower as well, adding pressure to the enemy team. They're all going to be getting burnt. His ultimate is absolutely insane. If you just run in there, your team are going to have an easy job mopping up everyone. The amount of pressure that you can put in, it is fantastic. It makes you feel like a true hero, especially in the heat of the battle. I feel like the game as well does really nail the Star Wars aesthetic, and Aran Tal is no exception. A Mandalorian armor that he wears is incredible. I think it's captured the Mandalorian vibe perfectly, especially with his cosmetics. As you're seeing in the gameplay footage, I'm wearing that samurai Mandalorian armor. That's really, really cool. That's why I had to buy it. And the sound design is also just as equally impressive. The voice acting, the blaster fire, the jetpack noises, it all adds to the immersive experience. It's like stepping right into an episode of The Mandalorian. Especially season 3, where we now saw the other Mandalorians. I mean, overall, playing Star Wars Hunter with Aran Tal is an absolute joy. The mix of intense action, strategic team play, and just the sheer cool factor of being a Mandalorian makes every match so thrilling. Whether you're a die-hard Star Wars fan or just looking for a fun multiplayer game to play, Star Wars Hunters is that. And if you're a fan of Mandalorian, Aran Tal adds the layers of excitement that Star Wars Hunters provides. So, honestly, grab your phone, grab your Switch, fire that up, and jump into the arena. You need to be playing Star Wars Hunters. It's best mobile phone game of the year. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.